Today's topic is quantum teleportation. Teleportation, I think this term is known to you. In science fiction movies, you have watched to use this term. So, what is the concept behind this teleportation? Teleportation means transfer of physical objects, means any matter or energy from one location to another without physically traversing the space between them. Yes, this is the meaning of teleportation. Transfer of matter or energy from one location to another without physically traversing the physical space between those two locations. That is known as teleportation. And here in our today's lecture, the topic is quantum teleportation. Yes, here in this case, physical space is being traversed. Okay, here in this case, in the case of quantum teleportation, physical space is being traversed, but not by the particle involved. Okay, not by the particle, it is only the information. Here information is in the form of qubit, that is quantum bit. Okay, so to explain this thing, I need two persons. In books also you will get those two names. Popular names are those: Alice and Bob. Alice is a female and Bob is a male. Okay, say Alice needs to send information to Bob. Bob is located away from Alice. The distance between them does not matter. You just assume that vast distance is there between Alice and Bob. So Alice needs to send a quantum bit or a qubit, means this is a bit of information, to Bob. Okay, so what is done? Means I am now talking about the process involved in quantum teleportation. The word quantum has been used here. Quantum teleportation means quantum word is present. Meaning of quantum word is here. The phrase is used quantum teleportation because here quantum information is being teleported from one location to another. Okay. And one more thing I want to add to this, that this transfer is not instantaneous. In science fiction movies, you have watched that teleporting an object or teleporting the human body itself, okay, is instantaneous. But here in reality, in case of quantum teleportation, the teleportation of quantum bit or qubit is not instantaneous at all. It takes finite time because it involves classical communication technology. Yes, without classical communication technology, teleporting of quantum bit is not possible. And since it involves classical communication technology, so this takes finite time. So time is required. So now you can easily understand that how much time is required, that depends upon the locations of the two persons or 2 points from where to where information is being sent. Okay, so here to explain the process of quantum teleportation, 2 persons are required. Names are Alice and Bob. Alice is a female and Bob is a male. I need to mention this because Indian people do not know. Alice may be a female or male, or Bob may be a male or female. Okay, gender is not known to Indian people normally. That's why I have mentioned this. Alice is a female and Bob is a male. Anyway, so Alice needs to send 1 qubit of information from his location to Bob. So what is done? First, one entangled pair one entangled pair of particles are formed. Yes, I need to mention here that in this context of quantum teleportation, two things are required. One is classical communication and another one is quantum entanglement. Yes, that property of quantum mechanics is required here. Quantum entanglement. That is known to you, I think. Here in this lecture, I am not going to discuss about anything about that. Okay. Anyway, so first of all, an entangled pair of particles is formed. Say photon. Okay. It may be electrons also. So say photon. A pair of photon have been formed. Entangled pair. Those are, of course. And one qubit of information is with Alice. Okay. Next step is Alice will share. In entangled pair there are two particles. He will share the entangled pair with Bob. That was the next step. Sharing the entangled particle between Alice and Bob. Now, you know Bell's theorem. So, using that concept, measurement is made on both the particles, the qubit and the part of the particle which is with Alice. And outcome of this experiment, this is called BSM in short, Bell's state experiment. Yes, BSM, this is called. Okay. Means Bell's state measurement. Bell's state measurement. So, in short, BSM. So, outcome of this measurement is sent to Bob through or by using classical communication technology. And that's why it takes finite time. This is not instantaneous. And then Bob receives that information. And according to the information received by Bob, he performs some required operations on that information. And after that, reconstruction of the original qubit which was with Alice, that becomes possible. Reconstruction becomes possible after performing some required operations on the information received from Alice by Bob. And this way, the quantum information reached from Alice to Bob without physically transfer of any physical object or any particle. Only the information goes from one location to another. So this is the process or the theory behind quantum teleportation. Normally, most of the people, especially people watching fictional movies, okay, if they do not know physics or if they do not know quantum mechanics, they have the idea that teleportation means it does not involve any time. Means it happens instantaneously, but that is not true for quantum teleportation. Yes, this is a fascinating topic. So research is going on in this field, but at present, transfer of physical object or energy has not become possible by any scientist or any physicist. Okay. There are so many teleportation concepts in literature. If you study, you will get all those things. I am not going to discuss all those things here in this video. Okay. So my aim was to explain to you only the quantum teleportation technology. What is the process behind this technology? Okay. So now this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video.